Good morning, good evening, good night, everybody. How are you doing? Thought I'd continue FireRed today. While I have a little extra time on my hands. So last night we beat Misty. And yeah, let's look at the team real quick. You got Joe Hendry, Lord Zed, Ron, Blazaria, Yuri Prime. Oh yeah, we're actually going to trade him. We're gonna trade evolve him today. We're gonna trade evolve this Kadabra today. Blitz, and that's it. Now, having a level 15 Alakazam sounds really broken. Because it is, but... Hello, my name is Tiala. This must be your first time up here. I'll show you how the wireless communication system works. First, you need the da-da-da-da. Yeah, I know this. I know, lady. Yeah, let's move Pokemon for a bit. Yeah, we could sacrifice Hoyoverse. So I have on my Switch OLED a copy of Leaf Green loaded up. Welcome to the Pokemon Wireless Direct Club Corner. This is broadband. Trade Center. How does this actually work? Because I'm a little curious. Become leader? Oh shit, they updated the UI for this? Or is this how the wireless communication thing worked? Because I don't have GBA wireless adapters personally. I just have okay, save the file. I just have a link cable. Join group. Come on. Okay, Lucy contacted you for Pokemon trades, accept. Oh my god, it's so weird. I've never done this through wireless communication before. I've only done this through link cable. Okay. We're going to trade Yuri Prime. And simply to fill out the Pokedex, we're going to get that Bulbasaur in the party. Who I named Aruba. Jamaica, ooh, I want to take ya. Alright, assuming that I can stop the wireless trade by just spamming the B button because I want it to evolve on the... on the big screen. Yep, okay. We have an Alakazam now. And here is where we sacrifice Hoyoverse. Master Yuri. And there we go. We have officially obtained an Alakazam. Welcome, Damien R. How are you doing? Yuri Prime has now become a big boy. Let's look at its Pokedex entry actually. It does not like physical attacks very much. Instead, it freely uses extrasensory powers to defeat foes. Yes, but only through local play, Gerardo. That's how I evolved Alakazam. It happened one morning. A boy with extrasensory powers awoke in bed, transformed into Kadabra. That man's name was Uri Geller. No offense to Uri Geller. I know he's dropped the lawsuits that he put on Pokemon, but I probably shouldn't make fun of the dude. He seems pretty chill with Kadabra now. The people here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind this most heinous crime. Even our police force is in trouble with the Rockets. Oh wait, I should deposit Aruba. I really don't have any plans to use Aruba on my team. What about trading? Trading is also done through local wireless, which again is how I evolved my Kadabra. Let's put Joe Hendry back into the party. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take ya.
Those miserable Rockets. Look what they've done to my house. They stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. I was gonna use it on Mankey or a Sandshrew. That cost me a bundle, it did.
Hey, stay out. It's not your yard. Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? Okay, never mind. He led with Machop. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. You have to try harder than that, pussy. Okay, a drowsy. I don't think I have a counter for psychic types yet. Alright, Ron. Forget everything, let me have that dresser. Let's do a Lear. Dark, thank you for the follow. The duck is staring at me. Yeah, that's a toy that one of my dogs has. You just wasted disable on fucking Lear. Dandy, thank you for the follow. Also, what kind of sucks about counters to psychic types in this game? There isn't really one outside of Haunter. Stop! I give up! I'll leave quietly! Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. You better get moving. Bye! Tell it to stop staring at me. And go in the corner.
I figure what's lost is lost. I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM.
Which is funny you say that, because we're actually gonna get a Diglett. Like, Diglett is unironically the best counter for the next gym. Wait a minute. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. I'm gonna catch an Abra. So the reason I'm catching this Abra, there's a trade in the... There is an in-game trade in this game where you trade an Abra for a Mr. Mime. And, I just want it for the decks. Because you can't find Mr. Mime in the wild. What's good? I woke up like 15 minutes ago. Woke up, took a shower, had some eggs. Wait, what am I doing? Oddish knows... Joe Hendry knows Sweet Scent. Say his name and he appears. Yeah, that's why I named him Joe Hendry. I said, we need to find an Oddish soon, and then my next encounter was an Oddish. I actually have no idea who Joe Hendry even is. I actually have no idea who Joe Hendry is. I just know him because of memes. He's a wrestler, okay. I don't pay too much attention to pro wrestling. Like, I know John Cena and I know The Undertaker, and that is it. And I know Stone Cold. I only know Stone Cold because he was in the fucking Smosh movie. Oh, hello, Abra. If this is an Abra that's holding a Twisted Spoon, that'd be nuts. He wrestled at WrestleMania. Okay, fuck me, I guess. You know Triple H, everyone knows I think I've heard of Triple H. Oh yeah, Randy Savage. Randy Savage too. I only know of him because he used to do a bunch of commercials for Slim Jim back in like the 90s. Oh, we found another one. Damn it! What sucks is that I don't even have a way to put it to sleep. Are you trying to complete the Pokedex? Kinda? I am trying to catch an Abra to get an in-game trade for Mr. Mime. Which I remember being a decent Pokemon in this game. But then again, Psychic is just the king of Kanto. Even though they nerfed Psychic type in the form of Dark and Steel types, there is only one Steel type in this. There's only one Steel type line in this game, that being Magnemite, and Dark types just don't exist. Like, there are Dark type moves, but there's no Gen 1 Dark type. Nightwolf, thank you for the follow. Flawless victory. Da, 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 da. Okay, BRB, need to do something. Okay, BRB, need to do something. What are you playing on? I am playing this on Switch. See? Well, Switch 2, but you can play it on Switch 1. And I have a Switch OLED right next to me if I want to do link trades. Oh, we have one. We found another one. Yes! Since we're trading it anyway, we're just gonna name it Doodle Dip. Doodle Dip. Oh, we couldn't run. Oh, shit. Alright, let's check out that Abra real quick. Okay, he's not holding a twisted spoon. He's naive. I'm telling Nintendo you have been reported as my best friend. Get over here and help me. I'm playing this officially, but thank you. Yeah, like FireRed and Leaf Green are on the Nintendo Switch for $20 a piece. Which, again, is not the worst thing in the world. Haven't seen anyone stream this for like 10 years. The last time I think I saw anyone play FireRed was when the Game Grumps were playing it. With like freaking names like Nert and Splart. No, the gold nugget glitch. I decided against doing that. Like, I know it's a thing that people always say to do in this game, but I've always brushed over it. This game is already really generous with how much money it gives you. So I didn't really see a purpose with doing it. Besides, the VS Seeker exists. So you can just...
I'm on guard duty. Jeez, I'm thirsty though. Oh, wait here. The road's closed.
Bro, emulator streamers should understand supporting the franchise and not piracy. Hi, do you have a male Nidoran? Do you want to trade it for my female Nidoran? No. Well, I mean, it is a good way to get the other Nidoran. Because on the route that you find it on, female Nidoran is a 1% encounter. Also, should we evolve Lord Zed? Emulation would be an accessible, friendly alternative. I've said this the past 2 times that I've streamed this, but if it's a game that I can play officially and it doesn't cost an arm and a leg to get a physical copy of, then I'll do it that way. However, if it costs a ton of money or it's a game that's locked out that was never released outside of Japan, like Tomato Adventure, Jam with the Band, for the longest time, the Mysterious Murasame Castle. Make sure you get Thrash first. I will. I'm pretty sure it learns Thrash as a Nidoking, so... Alright, Lord Zed. Here we go. Alright, Lord Zed evolved. This is FireRed. There aren't many bugs out here. Oh yeah, getting Horn Attack at level... Okay, well we get Thrash at level 23, that's fine. I got a question about this game? Fire away. There's 2 maps in this game. Yeah, there's Kanto and the Sevi Islands. 1, 2, and 3 Island are obtained through, like, after you get the 7th gym badge. 4, 5, 6, and 7 Island are obtained in the post-game. Post-game, and then you have, Yeah, it's post-game and you have to have 70 Pokemon registered in your Pokedex. Which also unlocks the ability to go to Cerulean Cave, because they moved Wobbuffet into there. Oh, 60. Okay, I thought it was 70. Which is why I make sure to get as much Kanto Pokemon as I can. Playing Ultra Moon again while watching the stream. I've never seen you around. Are you good? Are you good? Alright, bring it, Punchy. Bug catcher Elijah with your damn Butterfree. Supersonic. Fuck it, we're just gonna... I'm gonna... Hey, Ron. Hey, Billy. That hurt. Okay, now you're gonna poison me. Cool. Ron, please. Come on. Damn it. Stop spamming Supersonic and just kill me. Be a man about it. Good job, Ron! Hell yeah. You're too good. Now I just know how to play the game. Like, I've been playing this game since I was like 5 or something. Me? Oh, okay, I'll play. Picnicker Isabel. I wish I had Pikachu with me, but oh well. Yuri Prime. Kill them. Oh shit. The great and powerful Master Yuri is not going to fall to a damn bird. Blizzaria. You know, send in Joe Hendry for the funny. I know it's a bird, but still. Now sap away his health. Or her health. Jesus. Okay. We're gonna swap out. I think I'll send out Lord Zed. Things just didn't work. This is FireRed, Andy. Ribbit, thank you for the follow. Huh? You want to talk to me? No, I just want to go to Vermilion. Okay, hello, Channing Tatum. How's Nidoking level 18 or something? I used a Moonstone on it as fast as possible. Yeah, this just released yesterday. Is it home compatible? They are planning home functionality. How do you get the Moonstone? There are 2 of them inside of Mount Moon. And, Wild Clefairy sometime, catch them. Nidoking at level 18. I wanted to learn Thrash. It's the duck from Click. You're not the first person to think that, actually. What system is it on? Nintendo Switch. How much? They are $20 a piece. This stinks. I couldn't beat your challenge. I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? Grand! I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. Fishing is a way of life. It is like the finest poetry. From seas to rivers, go out and land the big one, my friend. We already have a magic heart, but thank you. Also, little fact about me. I actually really like fishing. I think it's really relaxing. Like, I unironically enjoy fishing. It's the best. The urge to battle with someone you've tangled with before? Have you ever had that urge? I'm sure you have. I wanted to battle certain people over and over again, too. So I've been giving these away. Please take one. Yeah, this is how you farm money in this game. Just beat up trainers. Let's go with 20 of those. I am playing this on Switch 2, but you can play this on Switch 1. Hey, Diglett. Thank God it was really... I have a feeling that you raise boys and nothing scares you. Yeah, that's my mother who put that there. Yeah, my mother's always been a fan of like those live, laugh, love decorations. I myself didn't... Oh, shit. Okay, thank God you survived. Behold, our way to beat Lieutenant Surge. It burrows through the ground at a shallow depth. It leaves raised earth in its wake, making it easy to spot. Can I name it Trio, Trio, Trio? Okay, I can't. Do you think you will encounter a shiny in this run? The only time I've ever encountered a shiny in FireRed was actually during a playthrough 2 years ago. I found a shiny Paris. And given that the odds are 1 in 8,192, I don't think I will. Junidia. Name Dig Dugette. That's cute. Okay, that one didn't have arena trap. That's fine. Jesus! I'm just glad that I have a flying type with me. Bro took one step. Yeah, true. Ron, thank God that you're a flying type. Magnitude 10. You know what? I'll catch a second one. You know how we'll actually name it Dig Dug? I really like Dig Dug. You have a Doug duo. Oh my God, they're evolving. They learned how to ignore using ground type moves on flying types. Do not kill Ron, please. Hey, Tyler! How you doing? I am playing this on Switch. level 22 Diglett, that's actually really tempting to get. See what your tactics are, taking notes. Oh god. Da da da. Thank God I had Ron in front of my party. I'm catching this. This is going to be the one that I use against Surge. You know, we'll just name it Doug Walker.
I wanted to start Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. If you get a Pokemon that use Flash and light it up...
And now we're back to Route 2. Who do you have your eyes set on at the moment? You know what, Tyler, we can actually show you the team. We have Ron, Lord Zed, Joe Hendry, Blizzaria, Yuri Prime, and Doodle Dip we're actually going to trade to get Mr. Mime, but how do you have Alakazam? Wireless trading. I have a Switch OLED in front of me. My favorite Pokemon is Wargreymon. Oh, that's a Digimon.
I'm looking for the Pokemon Abra. Want to trade one for my Mr. Mime?
Alright, Dual Dip. Farewell. You're getting sent to Rayleigh. Also, it's fine to just evolve Kadabra when you into Alakazam because they have the same learn set for level up moves. And just like that, we have Mr. Mime. Solid defensive psychic type from what I remember.
Hey, thanks. Isn't my old Mr. Mime great?
A fainted Pokemon just has no energy left to battle. It can still use moves like Cut outside of battle, though. How to get all the trade Evos without friends? You can transfer them from home. Alright, now let's go back to Vermilion. Mr. Mime is my sleep paralysis demon. What is this, Soy? I let you outside already, man. You can transfer Pokemon into the game, only out of it from my knowledge. Oh wait, I should probably put Diglett into my party. Let's see. Relaxed, gentle, and calm. As for Mr. Mime, that is a really good nature for this thing. Holy shit. Timid is really good on this thing. Lowers attack, but raises speed. You know what? We can get the bike.
I chair the Pokemon Fan Club. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. I surely am. So, did you come to visit and hear about my Pokemon? Then listen up. My favorite Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it's stunning. Kindly love it. Hug it when sleeping warm and cuddly, spectacular, ravishing. Oh, look at the time. I kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. Take that bike voucher to the bike shop in Cerulean City. Exchange that for a bicycle free of charge. Don't worry, my favorite Firo will fly me anywhere I need to go. So I have no need for a bicycle. I hope you like cycling.
Well, we need the bicycle for story progression anyway, so your NPC voiceovers are amazing. Thank you. I try it. I try. Oh yeah, up here. A citrus berry. And a rare candy. Glad I remembered those were there. Raiden, thank you for the follow. Or Raiden, however you pronounce it. I always say Raiden because of Mortal Kombat. There's gotta be something over here. A true Skonger believes everything. Oh, from Metal Gear. Yeah, that makes sense. Raiden, this is Solid Snake. Oh, that's a bike voucher. Okay, here you go. Oh yeah, if I came here before that, he actually offers to sell you a bike for $1 million Poké Dollars. Once you get it, you get the Yes! Yes, they kept the mystery gift in this. That is like one thing that I was actually hoping that they would do for this. So we can actually go to Naval Rock and Birth Island. I'm playing Leaf Green, I picked Squirtle. I let chat decide what starter I would get. I was going to go for Bulbasaur because I like Bulbasaur. And he's just the best Kanto starter. But chat decided to go with Charmander. Noah, thank you. It's been confirmed already. I don't know which version gets who. FireRed, I think it gets Attack Form Deoxys, and Leaf Green gets Defense Form Deoxys. Speed Form Deoxys is in Emerald. I'm actually gonna do something. The moment that we unlock the captain in this, I'm going to lose a trainer fight. So we can return to this location later on after we get Surf. And Super Potion, and 2 Pokeballs. I also picked Charmander. A lot of people pick Charmander. I myself am not big on Charmander because they show blatant favoritism to him every single generation, but you know what? Welcome to the SSN. Excuse me, but do you have a ticket? Great! Welcome to the SSN. Alright, who's ready to hear my favorite song? One of my favorite arrangements of this theme of all time? I'm not sure who to choose for FireRed. You can go with whoever you want. So the reason that we don't want the SSN to leave, if the SSN leaves, we cannot surf in that direction to get a secret item.
You insolent pup! How dare you barge in?
Gentleman Arthur. Set up a bunch of leers on this guy. Come on, Ron. Damn it. Okay, I don't care. Okay, just for brevity's sake, we're gonna send out Yuri Prime.
You rude child! No, you have no sense of courtesy.
Wait, is this the new game? Cac, thank you for the follow. Yeah, this is the port of FireRed and Leaf Green. You look tired. Would you like to take a short rest? Alright, time to practice my shitty French accent.
Bonjour, I am the waiter on this ship. I will happily serve you anything you please. Leston silent type.
$20 each, yeah. Again, $20 is not that bad.
Indeed, I am le chef. Le main course is eels or barbecue. Le guests will mutiny, I fear. Le main course is prime beefsteak. But have I enough fillets to beef? Samandu salad. Le guest may gripe its fish again, however.
You sound like it's a bad thing. I fucking love salmon. Like, salmon is my actual favorite food of all time. I only get to peel onions. Did you hear about Snorlax? It's a glutton. No other Pokemon eats and sleeps the way Snorlax can and does. Hum-de-hum-de-hum-de-ho. I peel spuds every day. Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. I'm actually gonna get the cut TM. Wait. We're gonna win against our rival on the ship. We're gonna win against our rival on the ship and then, get the cut TM and then lose a trainer fight. That way the SSN can stick around. Yeah, I named Gary Carlisle in this after a character that I created, but... Wait, what am I doing? I have to fight Gary. I actually really want to... If they ever make a real-life SSN, I would love to go on it.
Bonjour, Lucid. Imagine seeing you here. Lucid, were you really invited? So how's your Pokedex coming? I already got 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them.
Immediately starts fighting. I love this smug portrait for your rival. I went so hard in this game, Viagra wants to sign me. Alright, Lord Zed, come on, buddy, we need you. Hello, Void. How are you doing? Do not throw... Yeah, I named Nidoking after Lord Zed from Power Rangers. Kadabra. Oh boy. Blizzaria. Yeah, we be cooking. We be cooking up something. Okay, Kinesis. Gonna have to do harder than... Gonna have to try harder than that. Damn it. You keep missing disable! What a fucking moron! Okay, there, he hit it this time. He kept missing disable. Wartortle. Mewtwo Tentacruel Aerodactyl. And you kept missing Scratch, yeah, true. He missed it 4 times? Yes, this is on Switch, Mariano. We believe in Joe Hendry. Oh shit. We long the... Come on, Joe Hendry, hang in there. Why is Absorb? Absorb has a base power of 20, so... Hell yeah, Joe Hendry. And we got Stun Spore. Eradicate. Send in Yuri. For Master Yuri. Now do a Nuzlocke. Every time I've done a Nuzlocke, I've lost. How are you gonna get Alakazam? There's no trade effects. You can trade through local wireless, which is how I got Alakazam.
At least you're raising your Pokemon. I heard there was a Cut Master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. Cut itself is really useful. Yeah, it'll be handy. You should go see him too. Smell you later.
Alright, now to vacate the premises. Vacate the premises and put a level 2 Pokemon in my party. I think we finally have a use for Chalupa again. Now call Garyoke a bad word. I think the last time I did that, I named him LOL. So when you lose to him at the end, so when he loses to you at the end of the game, Professor Oak comes in and go, "Lol, you lost." God, this is gonna hurt my ego. This is actually going to hurt my ego a little bit, knowing that I have to intentionally lose for something. Yep, Nishiki, it's your time to shine. It's time to be a hero. Alright, let's go. We're getting cut, and then we're losing a battle. Oh wait, I should probably buy everything so I don't... buy a bunch of stuff so I don't lose a lot of money. There. I be Daros, a simple man of the sea. I've had me fill of the pirating life and willing to be start anew. So what say ye, Prince Marth? Make me your matey, and I swear to always pull me load. Okay. Ugh. I feel hideous. Seasick. Lucid, rub the captain's back.
Yeah, thank you. I'm feeling much better now.
You want to see my hidden cut technique? I could show you my prized cut technique if it weren't so ill. I know you can have this. It's a hidden machine.
Teach cut to your Pokemon and you can use it anytime.
Using cut, you can chop down small trees. Why not try it with the trees around Vermilion City?
Alright. In case I forget, we can,
you go to the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City, there are many kinds of rare Pokemon.
Me and my daddy think the Safari Zone is awesome. I wish we could go there again. I don't believe I saw you at the party.
Last Dawn from the Next Generation. Why are you barging into the rooms? If this was Pokemon Texas, you would have fainted. Yeah, they would have expressed their Second Amendment right. We hope you excel. And just like that, the SSN can now stay in Vermilion Port longer. You know what, we'll just... Alright, now to get some EXP. Actually, wait. Now that we have Cut, and the Cerulean City Gym Badge lets us use Cut outside of battle, you realize what this means? We can get rid of Growl. Well, first off, we're gonna get the, we're gonna go back into Diglett's tunnel. Diglett's cave, never mind. I'm thinking of Rock Tunnel. Absorbent in yellow and porous as heat. Oh, there's my friend playing Leaf Green. Damn it! Jesus loves you. Cool. I myself am not really that religious, but alright. Can't escape. Okay, there we go. Hopefully we don't find the Doug trio that's in here. Because there is a small chance that we can find a level 30 Doug trio in this cave. Yes, a level 30 Doug trio. It's possible to catch one. I've done it before. It's really hard to do. Because it's a fucking Doug trio. Okay, the repulse effect wore off, but that's fine. Once a Pokemon learns Flash, you can get through Rock Tunnel. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex has 10 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Yeah, this is how you get Flash. We're gonna teach that to Oddish for the time being. I think we'll get rid of Sweet Scent. Alright, now let's get back into the fray. Magnitude 5. Okay, stop using magnitude. Oh god, not Fury Swipes. I take it back. Keep using magnitude. Pursuit. He's gonna destroy all of Kanto if he keeps up Magnitude. Yep. Magnitude is a weird move. Its power varies depending on what type of Magnitude it is, with 10 being the strongest. And they removed this move in later Pokemon games. Probably because it was too broken. Alright, come on. Jesus Christ. Alright, there we go. We can get out of here now. So we can fight Surge if we wanted to. I'm not gonna do that just yet. I'm gonna do what I like to call a pro gamer move and just unlock the entire Kanto region. So we're gonna go back to Cerulean. And right over here is this little area. Takes us to Route 9, and since we have the Cerulean City Gym Badge, we can open this. This is the path that leads us to Rock Tunnel to go all the way to... so we can circle all the way to Lavender. Then we can take the underground path to Celadon, get the tea from the old lady, and then give it to the guard in Saffron to open up essentially the entire Kanto region. I say essentially because we still need the Polka Flute, we still need the TM for Surf. You're mine? No. Picnicker Alicia. Yeah, we can do that. And I am gonna do that. Simply put, because it's funny. Alright, Yuri Prime. I am playing this on Switch too. Queso, how you doing? Queso dip sauce, how you doing? Can't wait to buy this game. Trust me, man, this is going to be great. You are going to love FireRed if you haven't played it already. The TM for Aerial Ace. Hell yeah.
Great, I was bored, huh?
Hiker Jeremy. I believe in Joe Hendry. I heard all Gen 3 in the Gen 3s in this game. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald have not been made available just yet, but I hear that they're gonna do that soon. That, or it's just another leak. No, I mean Pokemon Fire Red. Yeah, Fire Red is a Gen 3 game, if that's what you're asking. Alright, time to kill Onyx. Oh, if all the Mons are in it. No, there are no Hoenn Pokemon in this, and a few Johto Pokemon are just not obtainable in this game. But they do have the Mystery Gift. They have the Mystic Ticket and the Aurora Ticket for Birth Island and... for both Birth Island and... God, I'm blanking on the name. Naval Rock!
Keep it coming, huh? Oh wait, I'm out of Pokemon!
Da 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 da. I think I'm gonna save the rare candies.
I got up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons.
Bug catcher. Oh, hey, it's Brentalfloss. I wonder where this dude went. Now I wish my Charmeleon wasn't adamant. You're not... Yeah, you're not gonna learn Smokescreen. And another Beedrill.
What? What a total waste of time!
I think this is... Yeah, there's an ether there. Who's that walking over there with those good-looking Pokemon? Does it remind me of that one dude with the chimpanzee who goes like, whose toes are those? Is that Zugriba? Is it dinner time? and the chimpanzee just keeps like fucking screaming. I like Beedrill too. This is gonna be overkill, but I don't care. A Charmander. Go, my Diglett. How are you? I'm doing right. Did you get Pikachu? I did. I got one in Viridian Forest. I think I posted that, like, a clip from the stream where I found it. God damn it, Doug Walker. Okay, now it hits. What are you playing? I am playing Pokemon FireRed.
Out like a light.
Bring it on!
Hiker Allen. What system are you playing it on? I'm playing this on Switch. Oh Jesus, magnitude 10. You will have to pay for your actions, and God will not be so merciful. Why did you miss it? How could you miss? How did you miss the giant rock snake? Okay, at least your attack got boosted from that. He's flared up with revenge for Joe Hendry.
You beat me fair.
A burn heal. I'm not gonna need that. Do I have a... Okay, I do have a revive. Come back to us, Joe Hendry.
Go, my super bug Pokemon!
Bug catcher Connor. Great, now they got fucking Connor the Waffle after me. Also, why do you have a level 20 Caterpie? Venonat! I can't poison this thing. I can't poison it because it's part poison type. I believe in Joe Hendry. Let's go with Ron. Hi, Ron. Is that a level 19 Nidoking? Yes, it is. You know, we'll keep out Ron. We'll keep Ron. Thrash is just a super good move to have for Nidoking. My bugs.
I'm taking the rock tunnel to go to Lavender.
Camper Drew. Whenever I see the name Drew anymore, so back when I used to play, back when I used to stream more frequently in 2024, I played Grand Theft Auto Vice City as one of the games that I played. I accidentally mixed up one of the actors with Drew Barrymore, despite the guy being a man. Like, whenever I see the name Drew, I think of that mistake that I made. You better not. Joe Hendry! That's my man! Lived it on 1 HP. We believe in Joe Hendry. I am playing this on Switch. I just bought Leaf Green last night. Hell yeah. I've always been a more FireRed guy because FireRed was the game I had when I was a kid, but Leaf Green's good. I had blue and no love for blue in the remake. That's because red and green were the original versions of Pokemon. Blastoise is the best. I used Blastoise in my in one of my runs of this. He just, I don't think I ever said this on stream. He was my last Pokemon in the champion fight. He kept tanking Thrashes from Gyarados as if it was nothing. Any Pokemon in here? It's a rat. I need to get out of here. Shell Shocker from the first movie. I'm actually gonna make a confession. I've never seen Pokemon the first movie.
Aren't you a little puffy?
Are you on the list? I know, I need to watch it. I have too many movies that I want to watch, but I just keep forgetting to watch them. Like, Pokemon the first movie, Batman 89, the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. This is just what happens when you have a job. Alright, Joe Hendry, good job. Morning, Fischl, how you doing? The classic Pokemon movies were incredible. I did, however, see Pokemon 2000. Pokemon 2000 is amazing. Tired, so very tired. You should probably go back to sleep then. I also saw Pokemon 3, Spell of the Unknown, where Entei kidnaps a woman. And then I saw Pokemon Forever, I saw the Pokemon Ranger, whatever the Latios movie was called, I think it was Pokemon Heroes? Oh shit. Pokemon Forever. Okay. Then I saw Destiny Deoxys, and then I saw Jirachi Wishmaker, where, Jirachi just teleports away May.
What's that?
Run! My boyfriend forever gets upset that his first Pokemon game was Shield. Oh, your first Pokemon game was Shield. Alright, we have a Fearow now. I'm gonna skip that trainer fight for now. We are healing. Before we go into Rock Tunnel, we're healing our Pokemon. Yeah, better than nothing, true. I remember nothing about Shield. "20 species, I think it... Oh, it's the Everstone. The only time I've ever used this Everstone is to get Poochyena to level 52. Yes, I trained Poochyena to level 52 so it could learn Thief. Don't you dare patronize me. Lady, I'm just here to get Pokemon. Picnic or Caitlin? Shouldn't you be in Unova? Cinderace say... Oh wait, I did remember something about Shield. It gave us Alistair. I love Alistair. Largely because of my bias towards Shy Guys as my favorite Mario enemy. But still. No, you're too much. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da. I know you were giggling seeing his design. Yeah, that. It also gave us Melanie, which is a trainer that the fandom goes nuts over. I don't know how to feel about it. As they should. You know what? Fair. I'm gonna catch this one. They need to stay... Yeah. Yeah, you have Melanie, yet you choose to do that to, like, May or something. I hate it. professionals however you play that. This is on Switch. There we go. We are going to trade that when we get back to Vermilion for a Farfetch'd. Voltorb! I didn't know you could find Voltorb in this grass. A life form whose identity is unknown. It is said to screech or suddenly self-destruct. His name is Edwin. He made the mimic. It was difficult to put the pieces together. You choose Marnie over Leon. Yeah, like... You know what? I think we're ready for Rock Tunnel now. Let's fight this woman. I've been out at a Pokemon gym a few times, but I always lose. Picnicker Heidi. The baddest water traders in Sword Shield. Oh, I've never really been too big a fan of Nessa. Later. Damn it. Clefairy. Lord Zed, it's your time to shine. Damn it. How are you feeling about Winds and Waves? I am buying it. Like, I don't care if the game is a glitchy mess like Scarlet and Violet was. I am buying that shit day one. I still don't know what starter I'm going to use for it, but it's probably going to be really cool. Caden, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna use the bird. Oh, you're gonna use Brout? I think I might go with Gekwa. Yeah, Gekwa gang. I can't pick, I dislike them all equally. Gekwa looks like a fucking thing at a Littlest Pet Shop, and I think that's hilarious. Brout reminds me of Rock Lee from Naruto. He reminds me of a fucking Angry Bird. And Pombun looks like Missile from Ghost Trick. Oh good, a Repel. They all seem pretty bland. That's fair. The Undertale Dog Knights. Yeah, that's true. Pombon's going to evolve into fucking Lesser Dog. Even though its whole body is composed of muscles. No, its whole body is composed of muscles. Even though it's the size of a human child, it can hurl 100 grown-ups. It's a fighting type, so I'm naming it Dorcas, out of principle.
What happened to Dorcas?
I put poison in his mutton. Build an army, trust nobody, Fire Emblem. Only on Game Boy Advance. Rated E for everyone.
Pokemon fight! Ready? Go!
Pokemaniac Ashton. I fucking love how the Pokemaniacs look in this game. Oh fuck, we need. Oh, you're getting out of there. Joe Hendry, it's time. Your time to shine. Mind you, the fighting type gym leader fights the entire Machamp line to train. Oh yeah, it's. Oh yeah, Bia, I think her name is. And then there's the guy in the purple jacket that gets abducted by a fairy woman and just becomes the new gym leader. Slowpoke. Let's go. Go to sleep. Ooh, I like that. Do that shit again. God, he is just like, we're slowly training this dude of his health and he's just asleep. That's kind of brutal. Game over! Game over, man! Game over! Joe Hendry! I know the trainer was screaming for bro to wake up. Just pulling out smelling salt's alarm clock. We don't have a leaf stone yet. Oh, hi, Mankey. Ba 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 da 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 ba da 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 ba da da. Hi, Zubat.
Hi, Squidward.
Sure is nice driving my new 2020 Chevy Silverado.
Hi, Squidward.
I draw illustrations of Pokemon when I'm home. Is that the guy I commissioned that one time? Like, is that the dude that I commissioned that one time, Pokemaniac Winston? Yeah, Fischl knows what I'm talking about. Oh, fuck. Why bring that up? I don't know, looking back on it, it's just really funny. Like, I wake up in the middle of the night, and then I see that. Stop using confusion. Damn it. Okay, fine. Be that way. Go back to sleep. Yeah, that's true, I was. I think it's because I retweeted something that artist posted. Oh, wow, that was the shortest disable I think I've ever seen. Hell yeah! Ooh, I'm exhausted. Okay, Zubat. If we actually find an Onyx, we're gonna catch it. Like, even though I'm not gonna use it, it'd still be nice to have an Onyx. Though, if I were to evolve anything using the metal coat that you get in the post-game, it's definitely gonna be Scizor. Like, just out of principle, Scizor is much cooler. I don't often come here, but I will battle you. I want to commission a friend, but I'm broke. I get a free commission if I buy him Tamagotchi Life, though. Picnicker Martha. What the hell's... Oh, Martha Stewart. She's got weed. Don't you have a Bulbasaur? I remember a picnicker in this area having a Bulbasaur. Yeah, it's you. Okay. Why would they have a Bulbasaur? They're using grass types. Oh yeah, Tamagotchi Life Living the Dream is coming out. I'm buying it and then I'm putting Quang Quang Wilkers in it. Oh, I lost. Like, if I ever stream Tamagotchi Life when it comes out, I'm putting Quang Quang Wilkers in it. Just out of principle, because a lot of people really seem to like that video where I go over... where I just go over a pre-owned copy of Tamagotchi Life. Like... Quang Quang Wilkers and Penelope Popper are the two that a lot of people seem to like. I'm not going to use Golem, but whatever. Its round form makes it easy to pick up. Some people have used them to hurl at each other in a snowball fight. That is not a snowball fight, that's premeditated murder. We're naming him Power Cell. If you get that reference, then cool, you're a friend.
Do you know about Pokemon cosplay?
Pokemaniac Steve! The Steve. I never realized how much it must suck to live in an ice region without fire types. Sinnoh? Like, there's barely any fire types and Snow Point City exists. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. You know what? I think I'll actually use a different team than my usual one when I replay FireRed. If we ever get to it and the Pokemon just ends up being really good, I might sub out Nidoking for Gengar. Well, that's that. I haven't eaten since like 1 a.m. You probably should eat something, Fischl. I'll be able to eat soon. Cool. That's good. That's good at least.
Hit me with your best shot.
Fire away. Hiker Eric. Yuri Prime. For Master Yuri. I cannot wait until we get to Pokemon Tower, and I can just have Alakazam just kick ass in there. Because Ghastly is also Poison type, and it makes it weak to Psychic.
Fire it away.
He even says it! I forget the name of the band who sings that song. Is it Pat Benatar? Is this still a gen where dragon types are broken as hell? No, this is psychic types. Hiker Allen. God. Sorry for that screech, but Jesus, Blizzaria. Hang in there, please.
You are a moron!
This guy had a chance to get a free kill, and he uses defense curl? What a fucking maroon. What a maroon.
Gif, you're a better technician.
I low-key would love to watch you play Poker Rogue, but you need a PC. I have a PC official. I have it upstairs. I just don't stream with it anymore. I think I might do it like when I'm not at work or something. There's too many hikers in this fucking cave. Again, if I could find an Onyx for the decks, that'd be nuts.
This tunnel goes a long way, kid.
Hiker Lenny!
Hey, Homer. Ah!
Alright, just keep metal clawing the damn thing. Oh no. Oh yeah, Blizzaria's dead. Kermit the Frog. No, it was him. I was trying to do a voice of Lenny from The Simpsons.
Hey, Homer, how about a breakfast churro?
Doug Walker. Magnitude. Revenge is a sweet mistress. Been a while since I saw... Same, actually. I've only seen them in... Nowadays, I've only seen them in memes. Memes and the occasional Twitter post about how Marge's voice actress just sounds like she's dying.
I'll crump with you, sweetie pie!
Clarence, thank you for the follow. Yeah, this is the Nintendo Switch version. She always sounds like she's dying. Magnitude 7. Hell yeah. Game Boy, thank you for the follow. Saw a creator doing it. Oh my, is that the guy who was fighting Matt in Wii Sports with Marge? And just go, run my feed! It cool. Yeah, because I saw that on Twitter. Run my feed! Turn it down a little, bro. Yeah, my bad. I did not mean to use that. I just get loud sometimes, and yeah. I'm also by myself at the moment, so... How are you playing on TV? Switch. It's $20 for $20 for one game. This better be worth my time. No, it's a Zubat.
Maybe I'm lost in here.
I'm stupid, lol. Hiker Oliver. Where's the Billy Joel dog? Okay, that was a terrible joke. Oh, the TV was loud. Oh, my bad. I thought you meant me. I love the creator did that segment. I think I've shown a few of his vids. Audience, yeah, true. God, it's also... Ghost Type Dad, it's also been, like... a year since I last streamed. Like, I used to stream a lot back in 2024, early 2025, but then I stopped because I got burnt out. I was just trying to help out. Yep, and I appreciate that, man. Welcome back to stream. Yeah, and then oh yeah, that too. Because I remember the same time that happened, I posted a video where I was impersonating the shark puppet. If anyone remembers him. Stay streaming, dude. I would, but I have a job. Like, on my days off, I'll probably do something, but... Joe Hendry. How good is Nidoking is good in the early game, but then it falls off a bit. It's like a Jagan from Fire Emblem. I know, this is like the umpteenth time I've mentioned Fire Emblem, but still. It's like, it's really good in the early game, but then it slowly falls off and then you can replace it with whatever you want. In this run, I'm thinking of replacing it with a Pokemon I've never really used in a run, that being Gengar. But Gengar really got screwed over in this gen.
Oh, what am I doing? Which way is out?
Yeah, Gengar is a trade Pokemon. I have a Switch OLED so I can trade. That's how I got Alakazam. Getting a Pikachu in Viridian Forest. Good luck, buddy.
Outsiders like you need to show me some respect.
Hiker Lucas. It took you a while to get a Pikachu. Yeah, it took me, actually, I think it took me around, like, 20 minutes. Like, I know I posted a clip of it. But somebody said, you're gonna get a Pikachu in 5 attempts, and immediately after they said that, I found a Pikachu. Can you trade only locally? You can't do it. You can't do online trades. Send in Joe Hendry. Yesterday I got a shiny Pokemon. Yo, congrats. As much as I would love to, I am too stupid to play anything before Alola. I should revisit Sun and Moon at some point. Like, I constantly hear Sun and Moon praised, but I just don't remember much about it except, it shaking up the formula. Okay, please tell me that we're almost at a rock tunnel. What about Ultra Sun and Moon? I have Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but I don't know if I want to delete the save data on them just yet, because I have Pokemon that I am meaning to transfer over to home. But since I have a job... Sun and Moon gave us Ultra Beast, right? Yes. I actually don't know who my favorite Ultra Beast is. I want to say Pheromosa, but... Oh, hey, Onyx. Just the man I was looking for. This thing has a terrible attack stat, but I think I've said enough of that. Like, this... Onyx has an attack stat of 40. Oddish has an attack stat of 45. Okay, now to try and catch this thing. I prefer... Nihilego. I have a Nihilego in a Go that I use for raids. I don't know why they made Nihilego rock and poison, but... Or Nihiligo, however the hell you pronounce his name. Love Nidoking, same. Good job, Lord Zed. You know what? We're bringing out Joe Hendry. We're putting him to sleep. I find you making it Lord Zed hilarious. I think the reason I named it Lord Zed was because I was in a Discord call with some friends last night, like a few nights ago, and we ranked all the outfits of the Sentai teams. And gonna do a Nuzlocke eventually, probably for Sword and Shield. I don't know. No, I know absolutely nothing about Power Rangers. Like, I just know it as a franchise that exists. And, God damn it, Onyx! And, it gave us Johnny Young Bosch, who was a really good voice actor. Onyx, god damn it. Joe Hendry, put him to sleep. What are you doing, buddy? There we go. Where did you find this Onyx at? Rock Tunnel. I think I used to be into Power Rangers and then I lost interest. I think my introduction from it came from when I saw an episode of either Samurai or Megaforce in passing, like on Disney Channel or something. Well, I mean, Onyx is a rare Pokemon in this location, so... God damn it, you stupid motherfucking... naming your Pokemon after actual people, like naming your puppy John. I already did that. I named my Firo Ron. I named him Ron after that one video of the dude who falls through the ceiling. And then just goes, "Hey Ron, hey Billy." That hurt. I would just wait until Victory Road to catch one. Fair, but I just want to get it now. I exited out of the live. That's fine. Finally! We finally got it. How are you playing on TV? I'm playing the Switch port. It usually lives underground. It searches for food while boring its way through the ground at 50 miles per hour. Canada. There you go, Joe Hendry. Do you know how you can avoid getting lost in the mountains? You can bend twigs as trail markers. Okay, Sophia the First is fighting us. Do not get affected by Cute Charm, please. Good. Lord Zed. I just look up the route. I know I'm a cheater. Baller knowledge. I mean, I grew up while that was airing, so what the fuck were you gonna send out? Is it Clefairy? Oh, it's a Pidgey. Just kick the thing to death. He said bump that Cute Charm. I came for blood. Oh no, I kicked this little balloon thing and now I'm in love with. Finally you get Thrash. Hell yeah. We'll get rid of Focus Energy. Abusive relationship. So my parents, alright. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Alright, I'm gonna head out. See you later. Later, Kadeen. Oh, I did my best. No, you were a girl in the village doing alright, and then you became a princess overnight.
Can you beat my power?
Hiker Dudley. That's an amazing name. This dude is definitely the king of the bin. What starter you got? I let chat vote and they chose Charmander. Doug Walker. It's gonna make the game a lot harder, but because you're weak to the first, second, and third gym, but you know what? I like a challenge. That is an Alakazam, yes. I have my Switch OLED right here so I can trade locally. 2 burgers and some tater tots. Sadly, I immediately got the hiccups. God, I wish I could go back into that when I went to Florida recently, I stopped at this little... You know how in airports they have like little restaurants that you could like go into and eat something? It does not have online trading, it's only locally. But, there was this restaurant inside of an airport that I went to when I was going to Florida to help my sibling move. Okay, later, Doug Walker. But, they had garlic parm tater tots. I got that with like a turkey club sandwich. And it was one of the greatest things I've ever had in my life. That improves my impression of the releases. If it makes you feel better about any of this, they are compatible with Home. Or they're going to be compatible with Pokemon Home, so you can just transfer Pokemon over.
I'm muscled.
Don't talk to me, you're gonna make me even more hungry. My bad, Fischl.
You have a Pokedex? I want one too.
Why are there so many Pokemaniacs inside of Rock Tunnel? Thrash him. You poisoned yourself, dumbass. They're trying to get out of Rock Tunnel without Flash and getting... I've gotten through Rock Tunnel without Flash solely because I have like a map open and like a tab on my computer. Like, it's possible, it's just tedious. You know what, Ron, just handle all of them. No, not Bag. Another Slowpoke? Why have there... You have way too many Slowpokes, buddy. I just came back, had to do something real quick. That's fine. Like, don't let me get in the way of, like, the life that you have. I don't know how to phrase it exactly. Like, I'm just a doofus on the internet. Like, go live your life and do stuff.
Shoot, I am so jealous.
Alright, time to get this item. A Max Ether. Glad I grabbed that. Probably a black market Slowpoke Tail dealer. Slowpoke Tail is... It's legal. In the Pokemon world. There's just people who scalp for it.
Eek! Don't try anything funny in the dark.
Madam, I have Flash. Leah from Stardew Valley? Oh yeah, Speaking of Stardew Valley, they actually... Speaking of Stardew Valley, they actually revealed 2 new marriage candidates. That being Sandy and Clint. I do not know a single person who has wanted to marry Clint. Who the fuck wants to marry Clint? Yo, people who want to marry Clint, step up. That's right, they don't exist. God damn it, Lord Zed. Damn it, Lord Zed. Oh no, it started minimizing. I don't know, Stardew... People wanted the wizard for so long, why Clint? Yeah, true, the wizard is right there. I'm gonna go walk my dog, have a good one. Later, Michael. It was too dark.
You have Pokemon. Let's start.
This burger is so good. You're making me hungry now. Oh, hi, Ariana Grande. Wait, why am I using double kick? I have Thrash. It was a pre-cooked burger that was in the oven, man. I can't help it. God, that sounds great. You know what? I'll chance it. Whoa! Good job, Lord Zed. Alright, Yuri Prime. Okay, I think I've said this a lot, but I named Alakazam after Yuri from Command & Conquer. Specifically Command & Conquer Red Alert 2. And now I'm realizing why people are surprised that I named him Yuri Prime. Yuri is nice, though. Oh, hey, speaking of Yuri, we got a pearl. I came this far looking for wild Pokemon. Oh, Dana. Pearl and Marina, Splatoon mentioned. Thrash. And an Oddish. Yuri Prime. I'm not a Pokemon! It's funny seeing you name certain things and not realizing the modern meanings. Oh yeah, there's a trainer over there who will teach you Rock Slide to one of your Pokemon. I don't know who I'm... Though, if I wanted a Pokemon that knew Rock Slide, I'd just go with Tyranitar. Oh shit. Alright, let's get out of here. I did that with my Roblox account. I named it after the Chica show, like... New Sylph Scope, make the invisible plain to see. Sylphco. Welcome to Creepypasta Town. Before the 3rd gym badge, by the way. Can I actually catch a Ghastly now? Or do I need the Sylph Scope for that? Oh, yeah, the Sunny Side Up show. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I am a channeler. There are spirits up to mischief. I sense them high in the tower. Oh wait, you fight your rival here. Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna fight my rival after I fight Surge. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? Yeah, Lavender Town. What did made them think? Yeah, that's right. There was that one creepypasta that is just blatantly fake. I don't know why so many people thought Lavender Town Syndrome was a real thing. Like, so many children in red and green perished from it. And then I knew this girl in high school who said that she had Lavender Town Syndrome and had 7 demons possessing her body. And then in Gold and Silver, they just made the Lavender Town music, like, happy. And they turned the Pokemon Tower into a radio tower. I'll never understand why they did that. Doug Walker. Yeah, the music is really eerie, though. I think that's the point. Do not put Doug Walker to sleep. Magnitude 7? Some kids were getting sick around FireRed Leaf Green. I love that there's like so many now that I'm older, creepypastas like don't really scare me that much. Cause it's like, I bought a copy of da-da-da-da-da, and then Mario's eyes became hyper-realistic and blood came out of him. And then he said turn off the game, and then Miyamoto came into my room and turned it off for me. Stop, don't be so mean to my Clefairy! Favorite still is Bend Around. I mean, That one weirdly works for me because the whole thing with Majora's Mask is that game is supposed to be creepy, so it weirdly works. Hi, Growlithe. I love the game. Its themes are disturbing. I just remember the dungeons being kind of hell to go through. Very friendly and faithful to people, it will try to repel enemies by barking and biting. Sawyer. After my dog. Oh, Stone Tower Temple sucked. I agree with you on that. I know there's a biker here. I wish they brought back the biker trainers. They're so cool. The department store in Celadon has a great selection. Do you go there very often? I know there's hidden items in the... the underground path, but I'm too lazy to look for them. Yeah, Lucid found a wheat bear berry. Welcome to my favorite city in the entire game.
You shouldn't spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead.
Why is the hidden path just a random house? I have no idea.
Nothing beats thirst like some hot tea. It really is the best. Nothing beats thirst like some hot tea. It really is the best.
I love receiving phone calls while I'm doing something. It's wonderful, really. Also, we're gonna go to key items for a little bit. That doesn't... Oh wait, that might be matcha tea or something. Like, it always just looked like the meal. Okay, before we do anything else, does he still say the funny? Does he still say it, or did they change it? Yes, they kept it!
This gym is great. It's full of women.
Yeah, there's just a massive polycule of women in there.
Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slats for me, I'm going straight. Yeah, I won't be needing this anymore.
Oh, that's a nice rice that you have.
A man at the table left it all at the slots.
There's a basement under the game corner right here.
I'm not gonna get Porygon in this. Like, I would really want some rice, right? I don't think I've ever had rice, but I hear it's really good. Oh, that tea. That looks awfully tasty. I can have this drink? Gee, thanks. If you want to go to Saffron City, you can go through. I'll share this tea with the other guards. And just like that, before the third gym badge, we've opened up almost all of Kanto. It's omelet. It's an omelet with rice and ketchup. That sounds really tasty. Okay, now to actually play the game. If there's like any Japanese food that I would love to try, it's probably unaju, which is like a bento box of grilled eel and rice and some pickled vegetables. Hey, there's a switch under the trash can. God damn it. Wow. I accidentally pressed the A button again and that's what you do? I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. You've just been running around and unlocking areas. That's why I joined this gym. Engineer Bailey. The engineer is here. Yeah, it is an electric type gym. This is Lieutenant Surge. Also, this is what the Kanto gym in Pokemon Sun and Moon is based on. The Mali City, like little gym. Fried. Hey, Mr. Sailor.
There's no place for kids, not even if we could.
Sailor Dwayne. I figured most gyms would follow what Sword Shield did and go grass, water, fire. This one, it is rock. In the order you're supposed to fight them in, it's rock, water, electric, grass, poison, psychic, fire, and then ground. And I say ground loosely because there's a bunch of people that use fighting types in that gym. Like, there's just a bunch of black belt trainers in there. Another Pikachu, okay. God damn it. Diggy diggy hole hole. Is Winds and Waves doing what Sword and Shield did with gyms? I actually have no idea. Wow, surprised me. Oh yeah, before we do anything.
Yo, champ in the making! Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert on electric Pokemon. Bird water...
Fuck.
Bird water Pokemon match poorly against the electric type. Beware of paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. He's locked himself in, so it won't be easy getting to him.
Damn it. God, doing that voice, like, actually hurts me to do now. Like, I know it's the voice I gave Nagito when I played, Okay, good. We opened the door. I know it's the voice I gave Nagito when I played, Danganronpa 2 that one time, but I really don't want to play that again. I want to continue with my playthrough of V3 and just end it there. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict colonel. Strict CO. Oh, chief officer, never mind. Colonel is COL, never mind. He was a hard taskmaster. How far are you in V3 again? I beat chapter 1 and then I stopped. Gentleman Tucker. Y'all got too many Pikachus. Oh yeah, because I told you you get banned because of Mew. You know what? I might finish V3. I might actually finish V3 after this playthrough. I don't know exactly, but I might. Alright, time to fight the guy that looks like Guile from Street Fighter. With just a mole. Just in case you're gonna give that, I'm gonna give you that citrus berry.
Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here?
You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. Same as I'll do to you.
You have to do it on Discord because Mew talking gives your stream warnings. True. Okay. Time to fight a character that somewhat, I say this loosely, somewhat influenced one of my characters that I've created. Simply because he's a veteran. Okay, when he switches to Raichu, I'm actually going to, Okay, never mind, he's healing. They released Drag Path, forgot about that. Don't think I heard of Drag Path. I fear nothing. I raise boys, nothing scares me. Alright, Mud Slap. I might actually just Mud Slap his Raichu a few times. You haven't seen the drag path edits? I don't think I have. Like, I don't really keep up with social media that much anymore. Like, aside looking at, like, artwork from artists that I follow on Twitter. Alright, Super Potion. I do think it's really funny that Lieutenant Surge in yellow, he just has a Raichu. Like, I know it's meant to parallel the anime, but still, it's really funny. Damn it. Okay, Doug Walker's down. Lord Zed, we need you, buddy. You're my only other ground type that I have, and you're the only other, like, full immunity to this Raichu Shockwave. Damn it. Come on, Lord Zed, Jesus. God. Come on. This is not a Nuzlocke, Prism Bow. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Just hit him! Please poison yourself, thank God. Good. Now this Raichu is just dead. This Raichu is dead now. I am going to eat your liver. Karma's a bitch, ain't it, Surge? Come on, please. Please, it'd be so funny.
Now
that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then. Take the Thunder Badge.
You know what? I'll actually try and do Lieutenant Surge's anime voice real quick. On Nintendo, is it the FireRed and Leaf Green? Both versions are on the eShop. They're $20 a piece. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed. It also lets Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. TM34 contains Shockwave. Teach it to an electric Pokemon. And just like that, we have no more use for Diglett.
Ooh, that match was electric.
Vermilion City Pokemon Gym. Leader, Lieutenant Surge, the Lightning American. And now we can just go to Lavender Town. I'm gonna head off uni, TTYL. I'm actually going to stop here for the day too, so... I'm going to do Rocket Game Corner tomorrow if I have time. If not, then like another day that if I have another day off, I can continue from there. So, thank you all so much for tuning in. Check out the Discord through the link in my bio if you want to hang out. That's about it. Later, everybody. Peace.